Howdy do, everybody. BeantheBrave here, coming to you from Hollyberry Hill. Now, in our last episode, we built this big, beautiful cottage to hold all of our brand new villager friends inside. And take a look, not only do they have housing, but they've all also got jobs now too. Check it out. We got a leather worker. This guy's a mason. This guy's a fisherman. We got a farmer. Look at that. Look at that. We could trade them wheat and pumpkins and melons for emeralds. We've got plenty of those. And this guy back here is a sheep herder, which I think is going to come in very handy considering the animals we've got on the farm right now. Yes, sir. We certainly have a thriving community going on here. Now, as cool as this build is, and if I may pat myself on the back, I must say, it is pretty cool. You know, as far as beginners builds go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as cool as this build is, it has brought my attention to something a little less cool. Something, I'll be back for you. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes. As cool as this cottage is, it has brought my attention to something a little less cool. Something that has been very blatantly sitting in our backyard under our noses this entire time. And that is this ugly landscape back here. But looking at it is upsetting me. I can't look at it too much. But look, you've got just random sand, random puddle. This isn't even connected. There's lava down there for some reason. Oh, I got my foot wet. Oh, it's in my boot. It's in my sock. Ah. Do you see what I mean? This terrain isn't even safe for me to walk around. We've got just a random hole. Who knows what this is about? I certainly didn't put this here. You've got trees straddling the brink between life and death. I mean, this whole place is just an overgrown, weedy, nasty, dare I use the M word, it's a mess. And my goal for today is to demessify this place as much as I possibly can. Oh, the leaves are nice. That's new. That's pretty. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch that cat at some point. But before we do that, we are going to clear out this entire forest that's taking up the span of backyard behind our house. Then we're gonna terraform the land, make it all neat and even and pretty. And once we've done that, that'll allow us to take our farm and expand it that way so that we've got more wheat, more pumpkins, and more melons so we can trade with the villagers. I also had the idea that maybe, just maybe, we could move the sheep pen over here because we're getting more sheep every day and it's getting awfully crowded in that little pen of theirs. It's also right next to a cliff, which I've never been a fan of because if one of them gets out, you know that they're just going to make a beeline for the cliff and just hurl themselves off of it, which we want to avoid. So if we can put these guys, like Sandorian and his buddies, as far away from a cliff as possible, that would be great. But that'll be the last thing on our list. The first thing I gotta do is get some tools together. There we go, and we can grab the more terraforming materials later. Right now, we got a forest to chop down. boy, I am gonna take a quick little breather here, because this forest was a lot bigger than I thought it was. Every tree I chopped down, there were 3 more that sprang up behind it. So I'm gonna take a little second to stretch my back and to replenish my supply of axes. Now you may be wondering, Bean, why are you using stone axes when you've got a diamond axe right there? Well, this is the only diamond axe that I have, and it's already at half health. Just like me. Oops. And besides, I've got a trunk full of useless stone axes. How else am I supposed to get rid of them, huh? I'm not going to throw them away. That would be wasteful. So we're just going to use every single one of them to chop down the rest of this forest. And as the night comes to a close, let's take a look at our brand new deforested lawn. Wow, this place is ugly. Now without the trees covering up all the bumps and bruises, it's just look at this. This is a hole. There's just a whole entire hole just a few blocks away from our main little area. I will not stand for this. As you can hear, in between recording sessions, I have come down with the mother of all colds. I guess serves me right for chopping wood in the middle of tundra with shorts on. So, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna mute myself, grab some soup, and I'm just gonna quietly terraform while I take the day off work. Hit it!
these have very quickly become my miscellaneous chests, where anytime I have something in my inventory that I just want to get rid of it, I'll throw it in here, and I'll sort through it later. Or should I say, I'll throw it in here with the intention of sorting through it later. Whether or not I actually do it is up to the ways of the stars, and the planets, and the tides, and maybe even a gust of wind or two. Let's keep putting these walls in. Are you kidding me? My bad. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I wasn't looking at the recording screen. My bad. Oh well, glad again, just like the logs. Glad I caught that now instead of when I hit stop recording. Now we're gonna cover up this dangerous thing. At first glance it looks like an enticing cave, but then once you go down there and you look through the little hole that was at the bottom, it just opens up into the cave that we're already exploring. It's just a hole in the roof. It's not doing anything. It's not serving a single purpose, so we covered it up. And I'm sure that this gaping hole underneath my farm will not come back to bite me ever again. Oh gosh, I feel my throat starting to hurt again. Ah! I will have to render myself silent for the rest of this episode. Or at least until I'm done building this fence. Okay, quiet time starting now. It's a true kind of love. It's the true, it's the true, it's the true kind of love. Ah, check it out! See how much better that looks with the fences on top of it? Because now you can see the top of the spruce logs. And you got that cool little color texture pop going on in the middle of the white snow. But this white snow won't be staying here for long, because we're gonna go make some torches and melt it all away! Quiet game. And I'm sure eventually, someday we'll find a prettier way to light this up, but torches is what we've got for now. My voice! And the sun is setting, so now we can see just how well or poorly our torches perform tonight. Well, this looks pretty bright so far. Well, I don't see any mobs spawning, do you? Oh, well, there's one spider. But there don't seem to be any more. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We torched the place! And now it looks a little bit snowy, a little bit spotty, but with more of the green becoming visible, that is putting a fire underneath me to start getting some plants planted over here. Come on, let's go grab some potatoes. I'ma be honest, I took a break to go get some M&Ms and I forgot what I was doing. Let's see. Aha! Context clues. I was on my way to farm! So yes, we will be planting wheat. We will be planting potatoes. potatoes, but that's mostly because those two are the main crops that I use to make bone meal, and that is going to be incredibly important for us as we continue. The rest of these plots, however, I want to plant something new over here. So over on that side, we got our pumpkins, we got our watermelons, we got something else. Berries. We got berries over there. Maybe we'll throw some berries in over here just for color. But I want to grow some new stuff over here. And not just any old crop, but I want to grow some useful stuff. So like the wheat, we can turn that into a hay block and we can build with it. The watermelons and pumpkins, we can use those as building blocks. So I want to grow more stuff that we can use as building materials. You get what I'm going for here? I want to make this a farm not for food, but for raw building blocks. So that once we make our move over there to yonder mountain, we have a wider variety of colors to use than just spruce, diorite, and copper. Because I mean, they look pretty enough in the snow, but I'm getting kind of sick of them. I'm getting kind of sick of looking at the same colors all the time. I'm getting sick of looking at spruce. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting sick of spruce. It's the only wood that we have for miles. I'm getting sick of it. So maybe we can grow some different trees over here. Who knows? Who knows? So you let me know in the comments what would be some useful crops to grow over here that we could use as building materials. Or if there's something that we can use to trade with the villagers, or craft it into something else. Give me something useful. Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas, and I will go forth and plant them. And just like that, we have taken what was once an ugly, hideous landscape and turned it into the beginnings of a beautiful farm. And I see that one of my water blocks down there just froze, even though there's a torch 2 blocks away from it. But that's alright, we'll fix that. Anyways, I think this is a good spot to wrap up the episode. I would like to thank y'all for watching, and I'm in the water. I'm in the water. Oops, I'm drowning. Ooh. Wait, am I? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help! Help! I'm about to drown in the icy water. Help! Help! I've already got a sore throat. This isn't gonna help. Nope. There we go. I thought it froze back over. Help! Help! There we go. And there we go. Phew. It's a good thing I had my emergency dirt on me, or else that would have been bad. Anyways, like I was saying, I wanted to thank y'all for watching the video. And we didn't get to transporting the animals in this one, but I think that would make for a really fun live stream. What do you think? Come in and join me right here on this channel, and you can watch me wrangle those sheep, wrangle those cows, and I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong. As always. But my throat's starting to feel like shredded wheat again, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna wrap this up right here, right now, and I'm gonna go drink DayQuil right from the bottle. This has been the Brave.